So hey guys, I'm back. Over Christmas, man, it's already way past Christmas and I'm way behind on. I've just got a ton of pay dirts here. This is one that I won. This is the old Cringle edition of this guy right here, Occasional Outlaw. Gosh, that looks backwards there. I hope it doesn't come out backwards in the video. But I wanted to go ahead and like start, whenever I do some winnings, I'd like to start doing some panning videos of the pay dirts from the people who I won it from. So this is a pretty small bag, but I'm gonna go ahead and rip open into this sucker. We'll have us a little bullshit session while I'm sitting here panning. I'm gonna get this stuff classified. Quarter. I'll probably just go through 20. I don't see a need to take this stuff all the way down. Take it all the way down to 60, so we'll throw that stuff aside. Man, as soon as I ripped into this bag, there's all kinds of goodies I can see already. There's that big piece here. So I'll throw that over there into the pan. And we'll get to classifying this stuff out. Little dusty. So in the quarter, boy, there is all kinds of stuff in here. That piece, old lead ball right there. 1976 quarter. That is pretty damn cool. And a bunch of other little goodies in here. Kind of gems and stuff that looks like you could actually make some jewelry out of. So I'll take all this. It's garnet right here. Here's a piece. It's got some pyrite in it, so that's pretty cool. Right on, Jeff. So we'll take this quarter classifier, put it off to the side. Here's the 10 material. I see another piece of pyrite right here. Well, he's got quite a bit of pyrite in here. Screen that out. See a piece of gold right there, another little piece of gold. So we've got some in the 10, and all of this is 20 and below, so I'll set all this stuff aside. Here's some of those goodies. I'll peck out a little bit more of this stuff here after a bit, but I'm going to throw this puppy on pause. Let me get my panning bin out over here and get some water thrown in. This gold claw pan, man, I love it to pan in. Only takes about a gallon of water, and it's got this little dip in it here. For a real good panning trough. It is an expensive panning trough, that's for sure. What was this? This was, I think this was a half-gram bag that I won on his show. No, actually it's a 1-gram bag, so we'll get to getting this stuff stratified out. Pretty good material it's looking like. Making that water nice and dirty right off the bat. I've been real busy. Work has just been crazy. I'm in the HVAC and refrigeration world. And you know, it's dog eat dog. It's busy, busy, busy. You just never know how the days are gonna go. Winter's pretty much closing up here. I was out in the winter pretty much all winter anyway. Down here in New Mexico, we get some pretty cold winters. We get quite a bit of snow, but not to the point like some of you guys do. We might get only 6 inches, maybe 8 inches of snow. That's a little bit too much to try to go work in. So I kind of shy away from that. The ground doesn't really get all that frozen. Most of the time, well, it can get a good frost layer, but you know, usually the biggest frost layer I saw this year was about 5 inches, which isn't really too bad. Take a big pick out with you and it blazes right through it. But got a lot of prospecting in this winter. I'll be right back at it during the summer. Of course, HVAC and refrigeration, that's the busiest time is in the summer. So it's real hard for me to get out in the summer. A lot of weekends I have to work. Okay, well, we washed it down pretty good there. I can see a piece of gold starting to stick out, so let's go ahead and start panning this stuff back here. Yo, tappy tap tap, gotta give us some love taps. Been real busy making videos. I typically start work in the mornings about 6:30 in the morning, and sometimes I'm working till 5 o'clock at work, sometimes I'm working till about 6. And then I've been trying to ramp up my YouTube game a little bit and put out one video every week. Well, after I'm done with work, usually after that, I am then editing videos. So, you know, I just haven't been able to be very active on a lot of the lives like I did when I first started, because I'm trying to get stuff out the door, and editing takes a whole lot of you, I'll tell you that. It's about 2 hours a night. So once I'm done at work, I'll get on the computer and I will just start editing videos. Try to keep a video once every single week. It is not easy, that is for sure. See if we can get to the bottom of this Missouri material. And I've won a few times on some channels. I've saved all those pay dirts. I have not even touched them yet. So I think it's a good thing, you know, if you win on a channel and if you're making videos, if you're a YouTube creator, I think it's a good thing to make a video on it, you know. Little publicity for that other channel. I think that's a good thing to do. Yeah, there's some gold showing up. There's some other material. I saw some gold in the 10 mesh, so I'm gonna have to pan that too. But alright guys, here's pretty much the gold out of all the small stuff. That's a good little amount. Probably about a half a gram there, if I had to guess. And I tell you right now, anybody who goes in and has one of those guess the weight, no, I'm not that guy. I mean, I can't guess the weight to save my life. I've never been good at that. I'm always far off when it comes to those competitions of guessing. I just can't. I'm terrible at it. Oh, and the way the camera picks it up, and if you don't have a dime or an aspirin next to it, you know, it's a little hard to try to judge how much is in there. I like to do my panning. I like to pan it twice. I kind of consider this as my insurance policy. So I'll shoot through the first stuff pretty fast, save up a little bit over here on the back side, and then kind of go through it. I already see some pieces in here. Some real tiny fine flour. Okay, I'll save that up. Said I was going to throw this on fast forward, and I haven't done that yet. That's alright. Here is the 10 mesh material. I like to shake it back and forth, maybe only about 4 or 5 times. I don't really go back and forth a whole lot. I think I do make a lot. Well, you know, last year I didn't miss a whole lot out of my panty tailings. Well, I thought I saw a piece in here, but maybe I was wrong. Oh no, there's a lot of pieces in here. Wow. Get this all snuffered up, guys. I'll clean it out a little bit better later on. Here is the here's the quarter material. See what we got going on here, Mr. Jeff? I didn't see anything in this when I was looking at it before. That doesn't mean that there isn't anything in here. All this stuff's hanging up on the riffle. So I will just flip this around, make it wash off a lot easier over here. All this stuff is big, jagged, so it don't like to go over the riffles very easy in the pan. There are some big pieces of gold in here, I think. There's that one, that one, that one. Those are some big dogs right there. So these are some pretty nice pickers. Nice sound. That is one hell of a prize, man. So appreciate that, Jeff. I don't remember if I think I did. I think it was where it was like a $10 a spot thing, maybe, or a $20 a spot. I'm not sure. I try to get in on most of all those when I see them, you know. But here lately, I know I have been missing some of it. So guys, that's all that. So here's all the goodies I found in here. I am really not, I'm pretty sure that's amethyst, some pyrite. This is a piece of pyrite right in here, some real good looking stuff. That's a garnet. That might be a big old chunk of garnet. I believe that is. This one here, I'm not, that's probably smoky quartz. Not exactly sure what that is. And this puppy here, really don't know what that is. But guys, hey, thanks Jeff for the prize. Sorry it took so damn long to get it all panned out in a video of it, but I'm playing catch up now, so I've got some other ones to do. But Merry Christmas, Jeff. Thank you very much for this. And Gold Pan and Suntan is out. You guys take care. Have a good night out there.